this new economy, the status quo is no longer the norm for many retailers. Route to market models such as buy online and pick up curbside and temporary store closures have become the norm. Responding quickly to demand changes and supplier constraints are top of mind from the store managers all the way up to the executive teams. The legacy demand planning process of using historical sales and tracking seasonal trends in Excel just isn't going to get the job done, especially while trying to maintain some sort of forecast accuracy. Retailers need to have systems in place to not only look at the upcoming 12-month horizon, but more importantly, look at the next 12 weeks and be able to apply various scenarios and what if forecasts to quickly respond to the current conditions. Here we have an electronics retailer, Retail24. Their demand planning team was used to creating an upcoming seasonal plan in Excel. Not anymore. Today, Retail24 is dealing with increased demand from the stay-at-home workforce who are ordering online and want their electronics now. Many of their stores were temporarily closed and are now just starting to reopen. The demand planners are looking to leverage external factors by product, by market to help generate the demand plan. The sales teams are wanting to account for the increased need of the stay at home, so here ramping up their forecast needs to see the impact of the questions such as what if I grow my demand by 20% each week? The product managers may want to test out different scenarios of putting an additional 2,000 units into their market. Once the sales and product teams add these new scenarios, the supply chain team will need to balance existing inventory levels by distribution center to determine the optimal mix of inventory on hand and new purchases to meet this new demand. They need to leverage a solution that can take into account existing inventory levels, supplier constraints, and distribution constraints to deliver an optimized distribution plan that will deliver the right products to the right locations at the right time. Once all of these scenarios are accounted for, the finance team will need to understand the full P&L impact of these demand changes, and they will want to assess their cash position to make sure all of this can happen. If you are thinking to yourself, Retail24 is facing the same challenges I am, and they're getting the job done fast, and they're collaborating, well then reach out to your IBM representative. We have your collaborative demand planning solution. Thank you.